back to my channel. So today's video is obviously, by the title you guessed it, a January favorites. So it obviously is just a mixture of things that I tried out in January and have liked and enjoyed using the products. So I thought that I would just go ahead and review them for you and give you my thoughts and opinions in case you were curious and wanted to try them out as well. So I do have like one thing that I don't like. Actually, I think there was two, so I'll just throw that in there. I didn't really want to call it hits and misses because there's only two things, so I don't know. Anyway, not the point. So the first thing I will start with is my lotion. So I am a really big lotion person. I like when my skin looks really moisturized and hydrated. Obviously, who doesn't? But I like it also when it looks borderline like wet. Does that sound weird? Okay, it kind of does. But what I like as far as to achieve that look, what I notice helps look more hydrated in that regard is using body butters. So I do have this one. This is by Soap and Glory, and this is the Righteous Butter, and it says with softening shea butter and aloe vera, a body moisturizing formula so virtuous you might promise you're wearing a velvet. But anyways, it's I mean, a lot comes in this. It smells so good. Every time I wear it, my husband has complimented that I smell good. It is actually like a really strong scent that even if I don't wear a body spray or anything that day and just have this on, like I can smell this throughout the day. So I really like this. It makes my skin feel really soft. However, if I did have to only choose one body butter, I would choose this one by The Body Shop. This one is in the scent, I think I got orange. This is either orange or mango. Anyways, it looks like a fat orange on the front, so my guess is this is not a mango. Because it is mango, it'd probably be a mango on the front. Although I don't really know what the difference between a mango and an orange are.
I think it is a mango.
Okay, my husband thinks this is a mango. So whatever fruit this is, it's one of the other. Obviously, you can't really tell the difference as far as scent. If you get mango, it could possibly smell like orange. If you get orange, it could possibly smell like mango. But anyways, it comes in this, and there's not quite as much. It's not nearly as deep, but this one is super, super moisturizing. It makes your skin feel so silky soft. I love it. We were in Sacramento, and they were like half off, so I had to swoop one of these up. But they are really, really amazing, and I promise that if you like intense hydration on your skin and your skin looking really, really hydrated, you'll like this too. It says 24-hour moisture for normal to dry skin with cold pressed satsuma oil from Argentina. So whatever that is, there you go. Going along the lines of skincare, I know that like a lot of sheet masks and masks are coming back. They're like kind of a trend right now, and although I haven't tried very many, if any, well, I have tried some, but I can't really say which ones yet that I like or notice a difference. But these are actually from Planet Beach, and this one is their collagen masks, and I don't know, they are only one application, but they have them for the neck, forehead, and under eyes, and you refrigerate them and then use them. And so the good thing about these is like they're really nice. Like if you're going to out on a date night or an event or somewhere where you just want to look like, you know, top notch, I like to use like all your skin prep and everything just so your skin is looking really, really amazing right beforehand. Because I know especially like with winter, we can struggle with dry skin and stuff like that. Especially I know for me, I get like dry under eyes, especially if I haven't drank enough water. So that's really nice. And then just any extra plumpness they have, let's see, it contains collagen, hydrolyzed silk, hyaluronic acid, rose extract, and coenzyme Q10, 24K gold extract, and VE water. I don't know half of actually the majority of the things I just read to you other than collagen, but I mean, you know, they must be good for your skin somehow. Anyways, moving on to hairspray. I have been a big and sexy hair like buyer. I've always used that hairspray. It holds really well, and I like big hair. So those of you that watched the like my how to get like a tousled beach loose curl wave tutorial. You already know this, but I have been loving the Pantene Pro V, and I've been really excited about this hairspray and like liking it so much just because it is like tremendously cheaper than the Big and Sexy. It's the Volume High Lifting Hairspray. It says Ultra Sheer Mist, All Day Lift and Fullness. I like it because I'm pretty sure this is alcohol free, which is nice. Actually, never mind. Like one of the first ingredients says alcohol something. So pretend I didn't say that, but it's a really great hairspray. It's really lightweight as far as like when I spray it on, like you can still move your hair, and you can like, it feels like kind of texturized, I guess you could say, but not like a lot of hairsprays leave your hair feeling like I have a ton of hairspray in my hair. And then like when you spray it, you can style it still. It's not like, oh crap, my hair is super wet now and it's like stuck, and if I move it, like you can still style it, you can still move it, but it still like holds it. So that's what I really like about it, and I really do feel like it gives it kind of just like a bigger look. So if you like your big hair, even if you don't and you just want a little bit of lift, I do recommend this. Give it a try. It's like maybe $5 max at Target. That's where I buy my stuff. So I'm sure you could maybe even get it for a couple cents less from Walmart if you want to dare go in there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have anything against Walmart. It's just the ones here in Modesto are just no bueno. I don't like them at all. So the next thing, these I actually ordered back in December, and I wore this look a lot, like around Christmas time and New Year's and stuff. The brand is called J Cat, so like literally just a J-Cat, and they are glitters, and they're loose glitters like this, and it comes with 12. If you go to Amazon, it was very inexpensive for 12 glitters, and I have only used, I think, 2 of them. I've used the really gold one, this one right here. It's really pretty, and they're really easy to apply. They stay on really well. What's the other shade I used? Oh, and then this like beigeish pink one. So you can see like this one has a little bit more of a pink undertone. This is more true gold. But anyways, all I've done is take like a brush like this, like the paintbrush type brush like this, spritz some Fix Plus on the brush just to get the brush wet. I tap some loose glitter out onto like a napkin or tissue or whatever is laying around, whatever, and then I just dab my brush in it and just lay it across the lid, and it stays nicely. Like I don't need any glitter glue, nothing. It's not falling off. There's not fallout. Well, if I'm going to wear the glitter, I will definitely apply it before I do all my foundation and stuff, because there is that kind of fallout, but there's not fallout like once everything's done. Like you don't have to worry throughout the day like, oh my gosh, why is my glitter like all over my cheeks and stuff like that. It really does stay. So I really like those. Next is this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and this has been a fun palette to have. It honestly smells, every time I use it, I just love it, because it's like this, like you get this little like air freshener scent like of just amazingness, because it smells like peaches. It smells so delicious. And the same thing with the peach blush. It's called Papa Don't Peach, and anyway, this is the shade that I have, and it's the perfect, like it's a little bit, it's almost like a bronzy peach color, because it's not really pink and it's not too peach, so that's kind of funny. But anyways, it's not that funny. I do like that, and I really have liked this palette. I have done, of course, the typical brown shades, and I have been trying to create more of a peachy look. I did use the Just Peachy and Candid Peach and Pure, which are these shades right here. This one, and this one. And then to kind of warm the eye look up, I think I used this shade right here. So anyway, this palette is really nice. There's no fallout, which is amazing. I love an eyeshadow palette that like you can apply after you've already done your foundation, not worry about fallout. I haven't really branched out and used a lot of I haven't used Summer Yum, Talk Derby to Me, Delectable, Peach Pit, Tempting, or Bless Her Heart. I've used actually like this half of the palette, I feel like, and then this half, or this like quarter. I haven't used any really of these shades right in here, but I will use them more when I have like more time to experiment, I guess. But when I don't want to experiment and I kind of want to just stick into my comfort zone, I just kind of go to what I need. But if you want to grab your hands on this palette, I know, just go to their website. They might still have it. I'm not sure. I know they brought it back for a limited time. I haven't checked up to see if it's still there and whatnot. Now, one of the misses for January that I would say was the Too Faced Melted. I am not a fan of matte lips, so I didn't care for this, unfortunately. It's a really pretty color. It's really pink, like a really cute pink, and it would be perfect with a peach eye. Like, that's the shade. It's really pretty. It's just matte, and I, again, just don't really care for that. So that's the only reason why it was a miss for me. I felt like it kind of, even if I did like mattes, I did feel like it kind of got chalky. Like, it wasn't like a smooth application, and yeah, I just wasn't impressed with it. But moving on, since I did mention the miss for the month, I will just go ahead and move on to talk about the Ka-Brow by Benefit. This is it's like a pomade like this, and then the brush goes in here, and you just dip it in and try to do your brows. Honestly, I don't think there's anything smooth or easy about this. Like, and it's maybe not the product, it's this brush that it comes with that I really am not a fan of. Like, maybe if I tried one of my other brushes. But then again, I don't really do my brows like intense, or I don't add a lot. I kind of just extend the tail on this brow, fill in like maybe right in there a little bit. But other than that, I'm not a big brow person as far as personal what I do. So that's probably why this is just a miss to me, because it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. But on that topic of the Ka-Brow, the Benefit Brow, I actually got their kit at Christmas time, and it does come with this like underbrow highlight pencil, and I do like this a lot. It's like the perfect creamy pink shade that highlights the brow bone perfectly. And I really do like just kind of the way it helps accentuate the like definedness of your brows. And I'm sorry, but my husband is the reason I have laugh lines. I blame him, but it's okay. I'd rather. What is that song? Don't look. Yeah, if you wanna love somebody, yeah, you're gonna love somebody who ruins your lipstick, not your mascara. Anyways. It's something like that. I'm pretty sure I butchered majority of that. We all know I didn't sing it good. But anyways, so moving on, for more, this is more like, and I will have like first impression videos, but for more of like, this is something I'm kind of excited about, because like, I get so used to wearing eyeshadow and stuff that like when I don't, I feel super naked. Like my eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I look so tired or something, which I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that like thinks that, but you know how that is. Like, if you notice it, you feel like everyone in the world is like thinking only what you what you see. So anyways, so these lashes are actually the Vegas Nay lashes. They are super fluffy. And these are just like the perfect, like, you have your foundation on, everything. You don't want to look all like smoked out in your eye. They're so fluffy. I'll do a tutorial with them. I'll do a first impressions with them just so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, they're just so fluffy. And they give your eye just like enough like that like you don't need like eyeshadow and all of that. And granted, like, you can obviously wear them with. It's fine. It's just I purposely wanted something full and glamorous like this for days when I'm just like, hey, you know, I don't really want to put on eyeshadow. And it doesn't even take that long. It's just some days I just don't want to do it, you know? Yeah. My husband said he knows. So next is kind of a miss. I don't really know how I feel about this. Like, some days I'm like, yeah, I like it. And the other days I'm like, why do I have this? But this is actually by, is this Revlon? This is new by Revlon, and it is actually their peach. It's called Juicy Peach, and They're just like it's a very sheer kind of moisturizing balm. I wouldn't say it's a chapstick by any means. But the reason why I'm kind of like hesitant to give it a thumbs up fully is because it doesn't, I wouldn't say it lasts very long. Like I feel like when I first put it on, I'm like, and it smells good and it tastes good if you accidentally lick your lips on purpose. Do you like how I subtly said on purpose? Okay, it wasn't subtle. Anyways, it's like, it's nice, but I feel like 10 minutes later, I'm like, I need more. It's like, it fell off and I don't know where it went. But anyways, moving on in the lip region, the Maybelline Baby Lips. I like this a lot. This is their Crayon. And this is new as well, but they have like shades now. Why did my voice crack? Like I'm a 12-year-old boy going through puberty. Anyways, they have shades and they already had shades, but they're like honestly all mostly like nothing. This is a nude shade and you know I love my nudes and this is actually what I have on my lips right now. It gives off like really good color and it's super, almost gives like a glossy finish. Like I really like it. I like it a lot. So this has my thumbs up. So go get one. Okay. Okay. You don't have to, but if you want. And anyway, I went to MAC because I needed to get a new Fix Plus, which this is going to be, would be a favorite every video. But I did have 6 empty containers, and when you have 6 empty containers, you do get a free lipstick. So I, of course, was like, it was so packed in there, I did not want to like sit and look or try to pick out something new or branch out. So I was just like, which ones are your creamy ones? She's like, it's this section. And I was like, I will take that one right there. It's nude. And I didn't have this nude, surprisingly, because I have a bunch of MAC nudes. But this one is called Creme D'Nude. It looks like this. Very nude. It actually looks so similar to this Maybelline. I just realized they're pretty. This one has a little bit more peach looks. But, I mean, you know, if there's a slight difference in a shade, a nude shade, you need both. Because one day you might just need that extra hint of peach. Another one you might need that extra hint of extra nude. My husband's agreeing, shaking his head like he knows. So next, this is something I'm really, really, really thrilled with. It is my current new nighttime moisturizer, and it is by the company I buy my essential oils from, Young Living, and it is the Art brand of their like section or whatever, and it is an intensive moisturizer, and it's great because I talked about this in my skincare of how a lot of things that come in jars, like they lose the ingredients start to fade, like something like once they're exposed to air and light, it like loses its like purpose, basically. I can't ever figure out how to word it, but I love this. It's an applicator like this, so you push this down, it is all sealed in this jar. You push this down and then the product comes out of this little hole right here. So it's amazing. When I first saw it came in a jar, I was like, dang it, like it's probably got so many good ingredients and it's gonna lose its like ingredients over time. But when I saw how it applies or like disputes out, I was just like, yes, they like did it good. So anyways, I'm trying to look. Yes, this and this. This has been my new like go-to foundation. I love it because I have been transitioning from my mattes to my glowy skin. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow 24 Hour. I love the way this wears. I think it gives a very flawless finish. I wear the shade 208 Sun Beige, and it is just really like a light creamy texture. But when I say creamy, I feel like another person would consider it watery, maybe, because it's very liquidy. But I like that in a foundation, and the way it applies is so smooth. Like the fact it's so light but gives off like a good coverage, I really like. Like if you have a blemish or something, if you just apply concealer to cover it first and then go in with this, like you're gonna get like perfect coverage that you need and everything. So that's that. And then the last thing I have talked about, it is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I love the way that it applies. It's really black. It's not clumpy. It's just a really good mascara, and I've been actually using that a lot more than my CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara, which If you've been following me, you know that's one I have been like die hard for. So anyway, that wraps up my January 2017 favorites. I hope to maybe have one for February, but if not, maybe I'll just do like an every other month one because I don't know how much new stuff I'll have every single month to be that's like worth doing. So my husband's saying lots, but we'll see. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful or informative or enjoyed watching it and want more things like this. And then also subscribe if you haven't. I would greatly appreciate that. So I will see you guys next time, probably with a first impressions video. Bye.